Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. I am Matt, aka This Dad's Platinum Journey, and welcome everybody to our Final Fantasy VIII live stream. We are here today to tackle the See'd mission, or the Dollet mission, and we're going to be taking a little look as well at my haul. Now, if you joined us last week, of course, thank you so much, of course, for doing that, and if you haven't, don't forget to go and check out the live stream up in the playlist. We went through a lot of the early game grind, and I've spent about 6 hours kind of maximizing that to as much as I could possibly do in that time. To kind of brief you down as to what we were doing, if I take you over to the menu here, all right. First thing I'll sort of talk about as well is like the GFs, because you start off with the first 3 GFs. Now we went and got Ifrit early and made sure that we were learning some abilities along with him. Remember, the first thing you want to do when you're playing this game is to make sure that you learn the card ability. I showed you in the live stream, of course, you want to use that ability to take down the monsters. That way you will gain AP with your GFs, but no experience to keep your levels nice and low. Now, with my GFs here, I managed to learn quite a fair chunk of the abilities. I made sure I prioritize these junctions here. That way what we can do is actually junction magics to those stats, so we can actually improve those. So HP, vitality, and magic here with Quetzalcoatl. And I've also done the lightning and wind magic and the cardboard ability. So that's a really great way of like refining into those magics. With Shiva, I went ahead and did the junction, strength, vitality, and spirit. I've also managed to learn the vitality 20%, which is a great way to improve those stats nice and early, as well as the spirit stat. And I've also went ahead and learned the water and ice magic refinement. Finally, with Ifrit here, I went and learned the fire magic refinement, as well as the strength bonuses in 20 and 40%. Really good early ones to kind of get in there, as well as the HP, strength, and attack. I think those were already learned, actually, to be fair. So I went and learned the HP up as well. So yeah, lots of really good stuff on there that we've managed to learn by using that card ability. Now, the downside of that is obviously our GF levels are very, very low as well. Now, we're going to go through a good tip today to better get those levels a little bit higher, so our GFs get a little bit stronger here today. All right. The other thing that I spoke to you guys about was actually carding monsters out in the open world here. So if I take you to my card collection, now obviously you saw us get the usual 3 cards you get at the start of the game: Quistis, Minimog, and Ifrit. Those are the classic ones you're going to get at the start of the game here. However, there's a good chance if you go out into the world and you start carding some of these monsters, you get this from the Glacial Eye enemy. It's actually located, I had a bit of trouble getting this on stream, but if you go to the mountain range, kind of like northwest of Balamb Garden, you'll find along there, you'll get the Glacial Eye every single time. And you better get these cards if you do it, I don't know, about 15 times. I think I got the card to spawn. So it takes about 20 minutes or so to kind of farm that, 20-30 minutes. So if you really want to farm a lot of these, you can do that. We got the Elveret card as well from the Bite Bug. We got the Trauma card from the Caterpillar, and we got the Crystal card from the Bombs. Bombs are a little bit easier because they've got a bit more health than the Buells, so don't worry about those. Get them from the Bombs. Now, there's a couple more that you can do. You can get something from the red bats that are in there, but their health is so low, it's ridiculous. So you're not really going to have a good time like trying to farm those. You'll end up killing them. The other ones as well was the I think you can get something from T-Rexor, but again, I didn't really want to spend time like trying to get a rare spawn, trying to get like a rare card drop. It was just seemed like way too much effort for us to go through. But you can go ahead and get some more rare cards, and in fact this Crystal card, we're going to actually do that today, because actually no, I won't do it today because I won't be able to refine the magic until later. I'll do it perhaps maybe at the end of the stream. I might be able to show you. If not, it'll be the start of next stream. But other than that, guys, I went ahead and basically got tons of cards playing in the garden itself. So make sure you play lots of card games and you'll be able to kind of fill up your roster here of some really amazing cards. The only thing was like the level 4 cards, I didn't get a lot of them. So that's always like a bit of an issue. They're not always played a lot. You get a lot of the level 5 cards from people, and a lot of the lower cards. But the level 4 ones were actually more rarer for me to actually try and find. So good luck trying to find those. I think the guy in the library was doing really good for like level 4 cards. So might be a good idea to kind of go and get some of those going. All right. But that's basically what I've been doing. And this is a great way to kind of prepare yourself for a really good game of Final Fantasy VIII. You better get yourself overpowered. So here we go, guys. This is what we're going to be able to do with these here. I've got my notes here, by the way. So just bear with me while I kind of tackle a lot of this stuff, because I need to remind myself of what exactly I need to be able to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually go ahead. Not like this one. I need to go to ability. And we're going to go to the card mod here. So we're going to change these cards into something a little bit more useful. Hang on. That might be a little bit better for us. Just want to make sure the music is okay for you guys. I don't want it too loud. Right. So the first thing I'm going to want to try and learn here, I'm going to go and grab the, let's have a quick look down here. The Rune Armlet, that's always a nice fun one. Mystery Fluid. Do I need that? I might do, actually. Do I need that? I do need that. Let's grab one of those. Black Hole. I'm going to grab one of those. Yeah? Yeah, Black Hole. Water Crystal, they're actually quite good for water magic. I might have enough of that anyway. Should be fine. Zombie Powder, no. The Spider Web, I should have some anyway. Yeah, I do. Cognitive Pinion, do I need that? Do I need that? I don't think so. No, they're for later. That's fine. Magic Stones, they're nice. They're great for regen. We'll do those later. I'll do those in a bit. Arctic Winds. No, I think we're fine for them. Sawblade, Sheer Feather, Balamb Fang. Coral Fragment, I need that. Let's do one of those. Dragon Fins. Magic Stone, Sharp Spikes. I don't think we need any of that stuff. No, I think we're okay. Betrayal Sword, no. Dynamo, no. Curse Spike. I think we need one of those. Yeah, okay, cool. One of those. Water Crystals, North Winds, we'll do this later. Running Fires, we need one of those. We need one of those. Shell Spikes, I think I've already done. Well, I don't need that, do I? No. Oh, actually, I do need a Water Crystal. Hang on. Just in, I need one of those. Yeah, that one. Cool. I'll have one of those. Windmills do as a moment. Chef's nice. I don't think we have anything like that. No, that's fine. Spawn. Oh, I think we're good. That. Nope. 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 Bomb Fragments. I don't think we need Bomb Fragments. I don't think they're anything. No. Dynamite Stones. We'll do those later. Steel Orb. No, I don't think we need that either. Life Ring. Nope. Wizard. Nope. Fury Fragments. They're always cool. Red Fangs. Oh, I want one of those. Okay, soft fragments, no, we've got barrier though, that's cool. Regen Rings, Steel Pipe, Fast Ammo. Mulberry Tentacle, we'll grab one of those. That's fine. So, these Ruby Dragons for the Inferno Fang, I believe we can learn something from that, which is what we're going to do. So, I know you can get Flare Magic from these guys, but these are really, really useful. None of those, none of those, none of those, none of those. Right, so with those items crafted, we should be able to... where's my spiderweb? Okay, cool. We're going to start learning a bunch of blue magic for Quistis. So, spiderweb, we've got this one which is learning acid, the black hole degenerator. Generator is a really good one, actually. It basically ejects enemies from the battle, so you don't have to deal with them. So I think you still get experience, which is the bad side of it. It'd been great if they didn't, but they do. Electrocute, which is a electronic ability. Level something death, which is always fun to do. Gatling gun, it's going to be a non-elemental attack. We've got Aqua Breath. I wish I'd have been able to have gotten the I should have checked those. I really wanted to get the red fangs. To get the... I haven't got those written down. Haven't got that written down. I'm pretty sure you can get red fangs from them. You can do something. Unless it's the Inferno Fang, isn't it? Fire Breath. Oh, yes. Okay. It's not red fangs. It's the Inferno Fangs we needed. That's cool. Mighty Guard is a really difficult one to get at this stage. Because to get the 10 Behemoth cards, it's quite the grind. But Mighty Guard, really good ability to get. Bad Breath, that speaks for itself. We know what that is. And, of course, Fire Breath. So, a really good, hefty amount of the abilities learned already for Quistis' Limit Break right there. Fantastic. Okay, so, next on the agenda is a bunch of high-level magics that we're going to want to try and do here. So, this is the next stage. So, again, we're going to go over to the ability, and we're going to card mod. And what I want is the windmills first of all. I'm going to do those. So the windmills are from the Abyss Worms. I don't have enough to do all 3 party members, but I've got enough to do 2. So let's do that for now. And I'll get some more later. So what we're going to do with these, with the windmill, is now we're going to go over to, I believe it's lightning and wind refined magic. We're going to go into the windmills. We're going to get 20 tornadoes per windmill. So, very, very easily. And this is the strongest magic to junction at this stage. I believe we can do flare. Which I'm going to show you flare, but I don't have enough to kind of go all the way with flare. For now, though, 100 tornadoes is going to do a good job for you. And we're going to do the same on Quistis here. So, I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Because we're going to go onto his junction here. I've got all 3 of them on. So at the moment, we've got some basic magic like on here. But if I go over to the tornado, so you see that from 18 up to 65 just by junctioning that magic on there. It's going to be a huge boost. Even like just going on to HP, you can take his HP up to nearly 3,500 HP just by junctioning those tornado spells. Absolutely crazy. Okay. What do I want to do next here? Let's have a little look on my list. We can do the Dynamo Stones. I don't have a lot of those because they come from... where is he? Blitz. There he is. I've only got 2, so I'm only going to get a little bit from these. I'm going to go here and Dynamo Stones and get some Thunder Guards. Get 40. I might do some Wizard Stones in a bit and see if I need to top up any of those in a bit. The Red Fangs. I don't have the Red Fangs, which is actually quite annoying. You need to grind up Blue Dragons. Oh, no. Sorry, Hex Dragons. You need at least 3 for one of those. So you need to actually grind those up a little bit. Be able to get them. I've got some Wizard Stones here. Have I got any more? Yeah, Visage just got some Wizard Stones. Have I got any more? Any more Wizard Stones? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get any more Wizard Stones. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah. So, with Wizard Stones, we can actually... They don't get as many. You only get 5. We can take him up to 75 Thundargas here. So, we're, you know, increasing that a little bit. That's fine. North Winds. Let's do North Winds. North Winds give us Blizzarga. They're not too difficult to get hold of, I believe, North Wind. That's Arctic Wind. Where's the North Wind? What am I looking for here? There we go. Let's do that. I believe that will give us 100. There we go. Blizzargas. So we get 100 of those. Let's do the Fish Fins. They're fun. We might even have some, actually. It's water magic. We've got, like, this, so... We can get, like, 100 waters pretty easily. It's very simple. Get 100 waters there. We've got Blizzara. Okay. That's probably a decent spell just to learn very quickly. There we go. Decent. I might just give him those Blizzaras as well. No, it's fine. Right. And can I do... So this is the big one, really. If you can grind these, this will be massive help, like, to you. But if we get 10 Ruby Dragons And we'll go into the fire. We can actually get 20 flares. It's huge. Huge. 20 flares. So with the flare, it's a good one to get on strength if you can do it. At the moment, I don't think it's going to be that good. Magic. Because it's only 20, it's not brilliant. What's good to get on my HP at this moment in time? Pretty much one of these, I think. Thundaga, Blizzaga. Blizzaga I've got 100 of, so that's pretty decent. Yeah, let's do that. On the attack, it's going to be Thundaga. Vitality, 20, 11, 20. What's going to be decent here? 21 on cures. Yeah. And we're going to go with sleep. And what can I get on spirit stat here? Water, maybe? Yeah, maybe water. It's 19. Water's pretty decent at this stage. Pretty nice, easy, early one to get hold of. Yeah. But you can get lots of the high-level magic here. Oh, hey, Red Mario. How we doing? Get any Hell Noils? I did. I got enough for Squall's ultimate weapon. So I've got... I'm not going to refine them just yet. I'll do it once we're ready to. But I've got 23 of them. So I've got enough for the... I've got enough for them. Yeah, I've got some flares. I've got enough to do Fire Breath with Quistis. And then I've got myself 20 flares as well. I'll have to get some more later. But we'll have to see. But for now, like with the magics that you've got, you can obviously go ahead and do some of the smaller magics. Like when you're kind of like going through a lot of these. If you want to get any firers, you could do things like magic stones. Coral fragments will get you Thundara. So you can kind of get like some of these. Let's do it for like 15 of them. And we can get some Thundaras as well. So we can do that and get some mid-magic going. That will kind of like boost that up a little bit more as well. That's it. Was I right? Did the... Oh, that guy. No, actually. No, I've been massively getting them from the guy in the cafeteria all the time. I've been getting lights from him. Ruby Dragons and El Noil cards. He plays them like every couple of games. It's been pretty decent for me. I managed to get them quite quickly. But yeah, I have been having a go with him. Right. In terms of like magic, that's pretty much what you can get at this stage. Once we get hold of Siren and Diablos, which isn't too far away, you'll get access to a whole bunch more. And particularly when it comes to getting Siren, you'll be able to get a ton from that. That's it. Oh, okay. You're talking about the Queen of Cards. Between Balamb and Dollet. Only... different road rules. Nowhere else. Okay. You might have to maybe write that in a comment or something like that, Red. Just so I can kind of read it and maybe get my head around it, what I need to do for that. I'll have a look. But yeah, we'll be moving the Queen of Cards a little bit later on. We'll be doing it on this stream. Okay. There's one more thing that we're going to do. Which is going to help us overpower Squall. And that is going to be getting Squall, not his ultimate, but his second best weapon. It's quite an easy one to pick up. It's not massively difficult. What we need to do is grab a chef's knife. So a chef's knife is from... You can get Tombury Kings. I've got loads of them. So we need one... Yeah, one of these. We need to get some star fragments, which is from the Iron Giant. Hopefully you've been getting a lot of these. You'll be able to get them if you're playing that guy. All these level 5 cards are from that guy that I spoke about earlier. Inside the cafeteria, he was playing level 5 cards left, right, and center. It's why I've got like 20 of each of them. It was crazy. And even these behemoths, I've refined for barrier, so I had 10 more than that. But Iron Giants are what you need for this. You need 2 of them. So just 2 of these. So 6 Iron Giant cards in total will get you what you need for the Star Fragment. We need a Turtle Shell. So a Turtle Shell, I believe, is Adamantoise. Where is he? There he is. So Turtle Shell, you get 3 Adamantoise. You'll get him there. I'm pretty sure you can get it from somewhere else as well. I'm not too sure, but I know it's the... I don't think you can get it from anywhere. Can you get it from anywhere else? I'm pretty sure you can. Might not be able to. Anyway, Adamantoise is the Turtle Shell. Grab one of them. And we need some screws, which are from the Gizzards. Just get a couple of these. Refine those down for 8. You need 8 screws, but they do them in 5, so you need to do 2 cards for 10. And that is what we need. So we're going to go and head over to Balamb. And we're going to get the an upgrade for Squall's weapon before we've even left for the Dollet mission here. So let's go and do that. Gets a little upgrade to strength. I'm going to grab these cures while I'm going if I can do that. I can't. That's annoying. Actually, I might actually do this because I need the trophy. I need the trophy. So I'm just going to do that and just draw one one cure. I need to do 100 draw points throughout the entire game, so I may as well try and do it if I can. Let's go. I want no encounters on. I don't want to be messing about with that too much. So we're going to go over to Balamb here. If you haven't already, head on over to this building here. And inside here, you can see, because we have the ingredients for the punishment weapon, we can go ahead and just equip that. It's a little bonus. It's up to 78. It's not huge, but it does help to, you know, increase your stats. And yeah, just gets you a little bit of a boost of attack there. So why don't we go ahead and do that? It is technically possible to get Quistis' ultimate weapon at this stage of the game, if you can be bothered to get enough El Noil cards for the energy crystals. But you need like 4 of them, I think. Yeah, you need 4 of them. The rest of the stuff is pretty easy, but 4 energy crystals, like you need like, yeah, you need like 40 cards, I think. Yeah, you need 40 El Noil cards just to get that amount of energy crystals. But there we go. So that is about as high powered as I can possibly get Squall at this point in the game. Yeah, you can change his tornado like over to if you want more HP, you could go with the tornadoes, but you're kind of risking taking his strength down. In fact, I mean, it goes down to 60 with the extra HP. It depends on what you kind of want to value with it, whether you want to go with the extra strength and try and get some more HP, or if you want to go for the other way around there. But you can't really get anything bigger than Cure right now because you can't junction it. You can't create anything. And Water's pretty strong. I don't know if Water's going to be stronger than Vitality. No. No. It'd only be 1 extra in Vitality if I had another Argus spell to go with that. Magic. I want to have Thundaga on my attack for later. But there we go. Fine. Cool. So yeah, there we go. That's about what we can do here. Extremely high HP, Chimera cards give you... oh, regen rings for full life. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can do the full life. You can get regen, you can get Curaga. You can get absolutely tons of great stuff. Yeah, I think I've got plenty of Chimera cards as well, Red, to be honest with you. Pretty sure I've got absolutely tons of them. So I should be alright for that. Is it 2 or 4? Let's have a quick... I don't know because it won't tell me. I've got like 30 of them. So 10 will get a regen ring. There you go. So I've got enough for 3 regen rings, whatever that will kind of give me. You need 4 Marlboros. Yes, you do. Yeah, 2 Marlboro tentacles for Save the Queen, but you'll need 4 Marlboros to get the tentacles. So you need like 8 in total to be able to do the amount of tentacles that you need for the ultimate weapon. Right. So yeah, that is about as powered up as we're going to get. I'm going to save the game here just because we've done quite a fair bit of enhancing there. I don't want to lose that. I'm still level 7, by the way. I managed to keep my level at level 7. I didn't go over. I'll show you my stats because I've got like 7 experience to go to get the next level. It's crazy. But there we go. Also, I'll mention this as well. With the punishment, you also get access to Squall's next 2 limit breaks as well. He comes with Rough Divide. I'm going to use the thing here to fast travel to Dormitory. And also, with that, you get Fated Circle and Blasting Zone as well. So you get 2 really good high-powered attacks that can bolt onto that. You need 20 more Chimeras, then you'll have enough for 100 full life. Oh, okay. Perfect. Right, so we're into the Dormitory here. Let's go. I'm not healing Squall, by the way. I don't know why I keep saving my game. So, I'm just going to check my notes here. Yeah. Okay, cool. I've done everything that I wanted to do, so that's perfect. Turn the high speed off. So I feel like he's going to go get changed. So, once you're kind of ready and you've kind of done everything that you need to do, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves changed. Our 50 Chimeras give you 5 regen rings and you get full lives. Yes, really good tip, Red. Really good tip. There's a really high-powered magic you can get with that. It's a bit of a... It depends if people want to do the grind. If you want to do the grind, then you're kind of, you know... Look at him with his See'd outfit on. I think it's... You know, I do like the remastered models. I know people kind of had their gripes with it. It kind of looks a bit like Dissidia. But, you know, Nomura redid all the designs for them, and they're his characters, so... If that's what he wants him to look like, then that's what he wants him to look like. So, I'm quite happy with it. I really like this design of the See'd outfit as well. It's beautiful. I like blue, so there we go. I like it. Is that why you got the... Well, I mean, I just won the cards, Red. I just won the cards. They were just there. So I just ended up with them. But yeah, I did a lot of card gaming. Like I said, I did a lot of card gaming, did a lot of leveling outside, out in the open world. Got myself some rare cards. I've got a Krista card as well, Red. So that's going to get me some holy magic that I'll show people later. But yeah, Meltdowns, that's a great magic. Can't wait to get Meltdown. That's off of Diablos. We get Diablos later. That'll be in the next stream. Once we get that. It is absolutely Red. 100%. Best thing to put on Vitality is that Meltdown magic. That will be... I think there are different levels to like this overpowered like status that we'll have. So I'm hoping once we get Siren and then Diablos, I'll be able to do kind of like a relatively good, well-rounded overpowerment. I love this. I love this cutscene so much. I love it. Zell's the best, man. When I was growing up, Zell was my guy. He was so cool. I had my hair spiked up like him and everything. Yeah. Do you have Fundaras or Fundagos? I have both, mate. I only have 75 Fundagas at the moment. But I've got 100 Fundaras. So I do actually have a pretty decent setup, hopefully. So we'll see. I don't have it on every character. I didn't have enough Dynamo Stones for that. But yeah, if you can get more Blitz cards and you can get, you know, Dynamo Stones, that's the way you want to try and get Fundagas at this point. But I did show people that that's what you can get if you can get enough cards for it. It's quite handy to try and get enough for at least 2 party members, but I didn't quite have enough for that. So, sorry. Okay, wait. All right. Yes. Yeah. We'll be doing that. Don't worry, Red. We'll do that. I've got it written down. I'll explain on the way what we're going to be doing. Hopefully, I'll do this correctly. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing the GF leveling trick. I spoke about it a little bit earlier on the stream. I'll explain it when we kind of get to it, because it'll be a little bit easier to do it while it's happening. I'd rather do it there. So yeah, this is Zell. I like Zell. He's one of my favourite characters, actually, in the entire franchise. I love this man. He's so nice. He's got a heart of gold. And I love it when he gets wound up, because he's like me. He's easy to wind up. So I really related to him. And yeah, whatever martial arts he did, I always wanted to do as a kid. You know, I'm like 15 years old playing this game. I think I was 15 years old when I was playing this game. 1999. It's about that. It's about 14. But yeah, that's what I wanted to always, always aspire to be. So this is our party. We got Zell and we have got Cypher. What we're going to do is when we actually land, I'm going to sort out the junction in a little bit. Oh, the music goes off as well. I feel like it changes to the kind of military style music. I like the music. It's very quiet at the moment. I hate it when people wish me luck. I can imagine like Rajan just like proper chuckling behind him. All right. I remember Fuzz doing that. What was that? Sorry. Okay. To get the cards and the Dragon Fangs early. Yeah, Dragon Fangs, they're going to be a lot later. That's when we get past Timber. Once we get past there, we'll better get Dragon Fangs, because that's surely out in the forest area, isn't it? We can get them. It's so quiet without any music playing. So quiet. Right. So basically they're going to be explaining the kind of the rules here. So at the end of this exam, there you get a score. There's I don't even think, Red, you might be able to tell me this. I don't think it's possible to really get like the maximum score. There's a few things that I do know about it. One of the things that we'll not be doing is talking to anybody, because that will decrease your score. So talking to any of the characters is an absolute no-no. You can't let Cypher die the same way you can't let Quistis die either. If they get KO'd at any point, your score will drop. And there's another score point for how many enemies you defeat on the mission. This mission, I read it's over 100 is the maximum score, but I've also heard maybe 75 is all you need for that. That's it. You can get Dragon Fang just Cypher at level 30, the Anacondas. Oh, we will not be doing that. If I was on my own and desperate for Dragon Fangs. But it's a very good point, Red. Very good point. You can do that now if you really wanted to. You can also oh, what was it that I was seeing that you can do with those? You can get the dragon skins as well. They're drops. We might try and get some dragon skins, because we need dragon skins, I believe, for Zell's ultimate weapon. Yeah. So, you know, it's not impossible. We might try and get some dragon skins off of them. Yeah. The other one I spoke about was the one in the Fire Caven where you have to try and do the timing. I went through that in the last stream, so if you want to see what that's like, we did do that. Oh, dragon skin. Yeah, dragon skins are what you can get from the Anacondas. There'll be drops. You might get Dragon Fangs possibly if they're high level, which I think that's what you're talking about. If anybody is not familiar with, you know, Final Fantasy VIII and the system, obviously monsters level as you level, which is why I want to try and keep our levels low. However, there are monsters in that do have higher valued items at higher level. There is an ability which levels up monsters, which can help with that process, which is really good. So they almost bake that into the concept of the game, which is great. But we can get them later. We can get from the Grendels later, the Dragon Fang. It's not a huge deal. We'll still be able to get Squall's ultimate weapon on disc 1, so it's not. Once we're done, we're finished. And I love the fact that Headmaster See'd is just in the background, so his thing changes. It's great. Are you destroying it? No. I will explain how to. In fact, here's a truth bomb for you guys, or a confession. I've never defeated it. I've never been strong enough. But But we're going to go through that process today, and we're going to look at the AP farming that we can do by doing that. You get a huge bonus. You do. You get 50 points, I think, for defeating it if you want it. I want the cutscene, though. Like, I want the cutscene. I might do a save file, and then maybe, like, go back and then maybe look at getting the item, because you can get... what is it? Force Armlet. You can get the Force Armlet from defeating it, which is for Rinoa's ultimate weapon. It's not a huge deal if you don't get it now. You can get it later. Again, is it 500 points? Oh, okay. You get 500 points. Okay. I mean, maybe, but like not today. I do want the cutscene. I don't know about the 500 points. And if you're lucky, it drops a Force Armlet. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the big item that you can get, but it drops items that can help level up your GS with like good abilities. So it is worth doing if you want to do it. I like the cutscene too much, man. Like, I want to see Quistis like pump that spider full of lead. That's what I like to see. That cutscene's so good. So I'll go through the process once we get to it. I'll explain the process and let you guys know like what you need to do here. Right. Cell's just like love it. I think I hit 10 once. Oh okay, I managed to get seed rank 8 or 9. I think I hit 10 once. Yeah, I think it's about as high as you're gonna get. I do actually have to... There's a trophy that we need, which is ranking up to level A, which is in seed rank. You get to level 30, then you get to level A, which is the top rank. There's a trophy for that I do need. So my plan will be to do a save, level up, do the exam, because you can only do the tests up to your current level. So if you're like level 10, you can only do up to test 10. So I can only gain 10 levels in my seed rank if I do that. But I would probably need to go ahead and level up, then do the seed tests, get the trophy, and then I'm going to reload my saves so I can keep my low level. That's my plan anyway. No, it doesn't do a lot, but it's required for the platinum, so we've got to do it. So Squall's talking about the girl, the woman that was in the infirmary this morning. And Cypher just laughs. I thought so, yeah. Yeah, this is a platinum trophy run, so I've got a few trophies already. I haven't finished the game yet. How to drive forward, back. God, square is like drive. Oh, man, it's horrendous. Right, let's go into here. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, so once you get yourself in here, just head straight to the vessel and get yourself on there. Don't talk to anybody. Don't do anything. Don't go anywhere. Just head on. There we go. So that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back now. Come on, move it. Right, let's go. Okay, Cypher heads off. And then we can technically run around, but we're not going to. We're just going to run on there. There we go. I'll read that message in just a second. Let me just get myself onto the boat here. There we go. Oh, the magazines. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe it's like, is it Pet Pals 2 and 4 you want to avoid because it's got the abilities that mess up the Angelo search. I do want to do Angelo search. I've never done the Angelo search thing again before, so I do want to do it on this playthrough to kind of really check out what it does. I can't like do it on stream because it's gonna be so boring, but I definitely want to kind of like have a go with it and do a bit, and then maybe do it off stream. Avoid all of them, but 5. Oh, is 5 the one that learns search? Okay. I feel like some of them don't mess around with it too much because they're just different abilities. But yeah, we won't look at them until we're kind of done the search. Because what I want to try and do is get the items that you can get. Because again, I'll explain this when we get to this, get to that particular point in the game. But there are specific items that weren't available in the original game that are now, and that's how you get them is through the Angelo search mechanic. But we'll explain that hopefully more. I mean, that's a disc free thing. That is. We won't worry about that too much. So this is the mission. Let's get on with it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to be landing on the beach. And our team is basically tasked with taking out the Galbadio, the G army, on our way through to Dollet Central and to hold the central position. That is what we've been instructed to do. So what's happened is the G army has come into Dollet. They're coming in through... I thought they would have come through the mountains. The Dollet's actually on a coastal side. But they're actually looking at targeting the communications tower, which we find out a little bit when we get there. And we're going to land on the beach. And we're going to go through and hopefully wipe these guys out. So we'll see how we get on with that. When I was growing up, I was playing this game. And I thought this then, and I still believe it to this day. I think this game should have opened on this sequence. I think it should have just cold open. You're on the boat, you know. You think about Final Fantasy VII and that opening cutscene. It's only about a minute or so long, and you flash cut straight down onto the train. You jump off, and then boom, you're blowing up a reactor within the first 10-15 minutes of the game. And it's like, what is going on? This game is incredible. With VIII, you know, you think it's the next game in the series. You know, it just was like, okay, I think it should have like opened here and then go to the Fire Caven, do the thing with Quistis, then you go and get yourself up onto your first proper mission at Timber. But I think this would have been real cool if this had been like, this is your tutorial, Cypher's your leader, you're going to follow his lead, he's going to teach you how to fight in battle and draw magic and all this sort of stuff and use your GFs and all this sort of stuff, you know. So when you get to here, do nothing. Okay, you don't want to talk to anyone because we're on a mission. Let's go. So, all right. I believe Cypher asks you to go ahead and look outside. We're going to get our next cutscene. I love this cutscene so much. So good. Okay. And again, he's your leader. So follow his orders. And we're going to head outside here. I love this cutscene so much. So good. So good. Because again, like, you think about like Final Fantasy VII having that iconic music at the start of the game. Absolutely epic. And then this always has that same vibe to me. The landing, you know. Oh, it's so good. Like, the music just hypes you up so much. Got that platinum. Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, you can still pick them up and buy them. Just don't look at them. Yeah. That's fine. You want this salmon is number 5. Yeah, we don't get 5 until a lot later on in the game as well, I think. So, yeah. There's no penalty for picking them up. Yep. That's fine, Red. Absolutely. Oh, here we go. This is such an exciting part. Like, this is where Final Fantasy VIII massively just picks up, though. Love it. Right, so we've burst onto the beach. And we've got our party here. And we're going to head up to the save point. And we're going to sort out our GFs. I might do that now, actually, before we kind of get anywhere. I love the fact that Cypher just doesn't have to wear uniform. Let's pop ourselves into here. So, I want to keep... I do want to keep Ifrit on Squall. Because he has the ability... So I'm going to get rid of those. And I'm going to leave that as is. Yeah, cool. And we should have item. And we're going to slam those on there as well. There we go. Look, 124. That's what I was missing. 124. There we go. That's it. Yeah, so we've got the extra damage on there. Not that we're going to be using him too much. Cypher's going to have Shiva, because he's going to get strength located onto his attack. So we're going to have that. I don't have any magic on him just yet. Let me do some of that in a little bit. And extra defense on there. That's cool. And then he's going to have Quetzalcoatl. Let's go. Hang on. Abilities. There we go. I don't think we're going to be using card too much. I'll leave it on. That's fine. Magic. What has Quistis got that I can exchange? Cure magic. Can go onto there. I'm going to give the tornadoes to Cypher for his strength. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give water to him. And I'm going to give low level... where's Zell? And then this one to there. Zell. So we're going to give Cypher... strength on Tornado, just to kind of help him, and some defense here, just to keep him alive. So that's what we're going to work with here. So that will do, I believe. I just want to make sure GFs are learning some stuff as well. Just make sure. Some magic? No. Let's do defense. Let's do that. Attack. And magic. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Cool. That should be good. Oh, no, I didn't do Zell. Okay, Zell. Magic. I believe... I'm going to leave him with that. Vitality stat. I'll do that. And then Vitality on Cure. And then Magic on Zara. Yeah, that's fine. You can't card human. No, you can't. No, that's right. Do you want Zell? No, we're going to be killing them off, mate. So... right, let's save the game right here, just so we can kind of, if we do make any mistakes, we can always come back to this point here in time. Let's do a new save as well. I'm going to do that, just so we can kind of, any changes, I can always do that earlier on, so that's fine. Perfect. Right. So in this first match, we're going to be taking out Squall and Zell here. Now, even though Squall and Zell have got GF's junction to them, the GFs will still get experience. Oh, he missed him. Woof. So we're going to get rid of our characters here. Look at that damage, though. 1,800 damage. Absolutely wiped him out. Okay, so Zell and Squall are now knocked out here. We're going to turn on the high speed. And Cypher's just going to better take these out pretty easily. He's got some decent defense because he does have a junction on Vitality as well. Plus, he has the extra 20%. So at the moment, Cypher only earns experience from doing these battles because Zell and Squall are down. But we should be able to get some experience and level up, right? Our GS. There you go. Done. Backup save. Well, yeah, that's what we got. We've got a backup save. You might want to cut those two. Oh, well, we've already done it now. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl has HP junction too. The thing with junction in the thing with the junction is if they're on all on one character, the experience gets split between the GFs. So if Cypher had, say, all three of the GFs, he'd get experience, but the GFs would only get a third each. So it kind of makes it a little bit redundant. it's better to keep them on the characters, and then you'll be able to level them up. So Ifrit's already leveled up. He's on Squall. So they level up a lot quicker. The reason really that you'd want to do this mainly is to get the ammo refinement, because Ifrit needs to be at level 10 to better do that. So we need to be able to do that. Particularly if we want to get the pulse ammo for Squall's ultimate weapon, we need to have ammo refinement. We're going to go over here. There's an enemy. There we go. And I believe this is all the enemies that we get. There we go. I think like 6 or 7. There we go. Cool. So now we get a little bit of a cutscene. So we're going to go down here and we're going to talk to Cypher. There we go. Standby. How boring. Alright. I'll take this time just to thank everybody for joining us today for this live stream. Thank you very much, guys. Obviously, if you like the live stream, you know, if you can give it a like, and you know, if you haven't already, do subscribe. It's a really nice way. Obviously, appreciative if anybody does do that. So thank you very much. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. It's the most important thing for me. I want to make sure people enjoy themselves with the stream and get some good tips on how to play Final Fantasy VIII. And I absolutely adore this game. It's my favorite one of the PS3, PS1 era, should I say. I really liked this as a kid. This was my jam. I'm going to turn off the ×3 just while we're kind of doing that. Just head on towards Cypher, and he gets annoyed. To be fair, like, you know, I'm kind of with Cypher. You know, he's, you know, Cypher gets the limit break a lot easier. He does. He had like full health, and I might do it. It does have an AoE attack like to it as well, so if there's multiple enemies, it's well worth doing. I shouldn't have came out 4 years ago, and hasn't been too long. No, that's it. It's been ages since I've played it. I played this when the remaster did come out in 2019, and I got pretty much like up to Ultimisia, and I just didn't finish it. I don't think I was powered up enough. But ever since then, like, I've learned a lot about the game. I've been sort of, you know, doing a lot of research, sort of ways of trying to help me get better at it. And so we're doing a playthrough now to be able to do that. So, and it's always really fun. I had the same experience with Final Fantasy IX last year. I did Final Fantasy IX, and it was a fantastic playthrough. Final Fantasy IX was down on my list of, like, great Final Fantasies. I didn't get on with it particularly well at the time, and nor have I gotten on with it since then. But my playthrough of 9 last year completely changed my my opinion of it. And again, I did a lot of research on 9. I got a lot of tips, a lot of ways of, you know, getting things in the game. And because of it, I had such a great appreciation of it. And we earned the Platinum Trophy for that game, which is real difficult. It's really hard. But we did it. We did it. It was a great playthrough. And I appreciate anybody that was kicking about for that one. Squall stands by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? Huh. You want to wreck some havoc, don't you? There we go. Did you get any blue magic? Yes, I did, mate. I pretty much got everything apart from... There was one that I couldn't do. I didn't have enough of. I can't remember which one it was now. Most of them I could do. No, I think we did get everything, actually. I think we got everything that you can get from... yeah, I got Marlboros. Yeah, I got that. I think everything you can get from cards, I think I've got now. I'll double check them and make sure. But I'm pretty sure I got everything done. Yeah, Barry is really the hardest one you can do with the Quistis Blue Magics. And we got that quite easily. Hey, MRX, how you doing, buddy? Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Obviously, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy VIII, you will know where we are. And if you're not, we are in the middle of the See'd exam. So it's a test, and we are well, we've got a couple of boss fights kind of coming up soon, so exciting times coming up and some real massive AP farming. Hello, dog. I like this dog. Oh, you doggy. I wish I had an animation where he pets him, you know. That'd be great. That'd be so good. Okay, so here, I'm just making sure. Yeah, we're still knocked out. Perfect. We're going to get some enemies. So, really and truly, I do actually want to... I do want to grind this. Because I want to get Ifrit to level 10, so... excuse me for the level grind here, but we're going to need to... We desperately need to do it, so... How high are you going to get Cypher? I've just told you. Ifrit level 10. It's pretty much what I'm going to go with here. Yeah. Hopefully we can kind of get... I would normally go ahead and get the 100 kills to maximize the score, which is for the See'd exam. That is generally my usual go-to thing here. If it's leveled up again. I feel like it's on level 3 now already. So... And the good thing about this leveling system is it doesn't go up with each level. It's the same number, regardless. So... I'm fairly certain you can draw a cure from these guys as well. Oh, I don't want to stop that. I wanted to cast it. Cast. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can cast it and re-heal yourself, which is great. There we go. Perfect. You can tell the level ratio of the enemies by checking the draw. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they end up, obviously, like, getting things like Cure Magic and Thundara and all that sort of stuff, they've leveled up, so... There we go. So, I wanted to explain a little bit as well about the limit break system. I wanted to do it in the last stream, but I completely forgot about it. So, the limit break system in this game works in a crisis level. The lower the HP... the more crisis level you get. With Cypher, you actually get it quite early. So No Mercy is his limit break. I'll slow it down so you guys can see. But it's an AoE effect ability. 2,000 damage. Amazing. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they get Curaga, Fanaga, etc. once they get high enough. Oh, yeah. I remember when I played the game once. This was back when I was like a teenager. I played the game once and I got Squall to level 100. I got Squall to level 100 before, like, going into the Fire Caven. And that playthrough was absolutely bobbins. Because it was just so bad. Because I just ended up, like, just being under-leveled even though I got to level 100. It was stupid. But there we go. There it is. Right. Shiva. What level are they? What are we getting to? 4 and 5. Okay, cool. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully it won't take too long to get the level cap that I want to. I mean, a lot of this game really boils down to, like, how much are you willing to grind at any particular point in time. Because you can exploit these things. But in all honesty, some of this, like, early level, like, experience grinding, AP grinding, it's not... As much as it's kind of worth doing to a degree, it's also not. Because you're going to get other GFs to learn abilities from. And you're going to get, you know, more... You're going to get another opportunity to do this later with another character. I won't tell you who. Again, spoilers. But I tend to kind of just sort of do what's a little bit more necessary at the time. I don't really tend to try and get everything done, just because you're going to level up and earn AP for GFs that don't need to learn any AP, and so it just gets a little bit, you know, a little bit useless after a while. So even though we're going to do an AP grind later when it comes to the X-ATM092, again, it's not hugely worth it. Oh. There we go. You can get the mobile type 8. Is that from T-Rexor, the mobile type 8 card? Is that where that's from? Or is it the GAT enemy? Or the NAT enemy, should I say? I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, like, you can get the mobile type 8 card. Yeah. Oh, the Anaconda. Oh, it's Anaconda. Right, okay, cool. Let's make sure I don't die. Let's do that. That's it. Otherwise, it will be a game over. It's Anacondas. Yeah, I thought about the Anacondas, but, like, it's a rare card, man. Like, I don't know how... I don't know if I want to, like, sit here and, like, try and do, like, card and Anacondas for that amount of time. You can do Anacondas after the timber section. You can go back to Dollet. There are Anacondas in the area. So it's probably more worth trying to get the mobile type 8 card then, when you can kind of control it a little bit better rather than now. If that makes sense. Yeah. Shiva got another level up there. I'm pretty sure we're like 6 or 7 now, maybe, with our GFs. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, Anaconda's rare card. I'm going to really massively just make sure I just sort of stay alive here. Get myself healed up. There we go. Every monster has a, common and a rare card. Yeah, that's right. It's Chewy Tribe, that's right. Yeah, I should have gone and got that one, to be honest with you. I would have liked to have gone and got the Nat. Probably one would have been a little bit easier to get hold of the card more regularly. Because I wanted to massively show you the difference between what you have access to in what the game tells you in terms of just basic magics and what you can manufacture. I didn't want to level up that way too early, and so doing T-Rexors was just like, oh, I don't really want to do that. They're going to be too much and too much hassle to be able to do. Ah, we've learned magic plus 20%. Fantastic. Let's give him something else to learn, shall we? We're level 7. Fantastic. Right. We're going to do... Do I do magic plus 40%? That might be. Or do I do attack? I might do attack. Let's learn that's a big one. So let's do that. Let's do that. I did the jumbo cactus. I did those. I did that. Yeah. Jumbo cactus from the Glacial Eye. They're on the... I've got those from... They spawned really well up on the mountain range northwest of Balamb Garden. They were spawning all over the place, so I managed to get those pretty easily. Yeah, even at like full health, like Cypher's limit break just turns up. It's crazy. Fairly certain we'll get another level up here with the GS, maybe. Shiva. Oh, I want Ifrit to get leveled up. I'm pretty sure he's still behind at the moment. Yeah, level 7. We're getting close, though. We're getting there. And in the process, we're getting a bunch of kills as well, which is great. So, we'll hopefully get some more. There we go. Yeah, in the Balamb Plains. I was really struggling in the Balamb Plains to get them to spawn, but up on that northwest area, right, if you hug the mountain range, they spawned every match. Every time. Because I was really struggling to get them otherwise. Hopefully with this one, we'll be able to get another level up with Ifrit here. There we go. So he's on level 8 now, so... Oh, no, wrong way. This way. There we go. There we go. Oh, really close to Balamb Town. He gets it over half time. Yeah, he's near enough like full health, and he's getting limit breaks. It's great. Right. Yeah, it's really useful at this particular point in the game, really. Getting Cypher's limit break all the time. It's amazing. Quetzalcoatl Ifrit! Are we level 9 now? Is that it? Level 9. Awesome. Perfect. Cypher's nearly up to 1,000 health now, like with his basic leveling up. There we go. Doesn't take too long to try and get that. Are you not using the HP enhancer? No. I am going to try and avoid not using that because I think it's a bit of a cheat, really. I did explain the battle like enhancer in the first stream. I'm using the ×3 because we're on stream. And, you know, not using it would be a bit silly. Because it makes the whole process just quicker. I just want to, you know, obviously we're here to kind of get to the good bit. And once I hit level 10 here with Ifrit, we're going to move on. So I'm going to cure up just to kind of get him back up to health. And I'm hoping for a limit break. There we go. I've got Cypher to level 100 in like 2 days. Yeah, we don't have 2 days. We don't have 2 days. And it's definitely something that you can do, you know. I'll just would say, like, in all honesty, there we go. Ammo refinement. So once you get to level 10 with Ifrit, you want to learn the ammo refinement ability. I might save it. We're kind of learning this one at the moment, so I might leave that on for now. And we can learn that pretty quickly. It's only 30 AP, so we can do that a little bit. But yeah, for now, I am going to keep the battles on, so I'll get a few more fights as we go up. But for now, don't talk to anybody around here. It's quite easy to kind of get distracted. And actually accidentally talk to somebody. So I want to try and avoid that. But this is where we're going to get the Anaconda. This is a nesting ground for monsters. Whoa! So we've got the Anaconda monster. It's pretty tough if you're not too careful. I don't want to die here. Uh-oh. There we go. Haha. They can kill you. I'm going to heal him up. 4 AP though. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Fun. I'm gonna heal up Cypher. Just I've got some cure magics that aren't doing anything, so I'm just gonna do that. Just to make sure that we don't perish on our limit break shot. I know. Yeah, that's right, Red. That's right, Red. We want to make sure that we get the pulse ammo for Squall. Right, so we've got a little cutscene here while we're going to be up. So we've obviously discovered that the communication tower has been sort of, you know, there's a bit of an issue up here. These soldiers have decided to kind of make their home. And it's like, what are they doing? So we've decided, well, I think Cypher's just decided to come up here and have a bit of a wander, see what's going on. Who cares? And Cypher's going to leave our party at this point, but don't worry, the magic that we've got for him is going to transfer over to Selfie. So all I'm going to do is basically just rejunction Selfie with what we had for Cypher, and then we're going to move on. Freaking hell. I love it. What's the matter, Sel? Swatting flies? Yeah. Oh, and here she is. Here's Selfie. Oosh. That must have hurt. Just fell right on her knees. Oh, Selfie. And she went all the way over there as well. Like, where did she come from? Are you Squad B? Yeah. He's like, down there. Biggs has Asuna. Yeah, and Double as well. So there is a couple of draws from the bosses that are going to be real decent. I've actually just turned on the no encounters for the moment as well, because I don't really want to get engaged with any at the moment. Because now that we've lost Cypher. So if you want a better score, run around. You can jump down. But you will lose points if you do. So you run around like Cypher did here is basically what you want to do. And then go and talk to Selfie. Much quicker. Please. You wouldn't normally jump off a cliff, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't normally jump off a cliff. Yeah. I think judging by the way that Selfie just absolutely stacked it, like jumping on the first one, then, you know, I'm not going to take that kind of advice. Right, so we need to make sure that Selfie's got that. So we're just going to do that right now. So these guys get like 1 HP, which is like, woof. So Shiva, and then we're going to junction the magic onto here. Cool. GF, draw, and item. And extra spirit and vitality. Gosh, Shiva is amazing at the moment. She's so good. The only reason I've got Squall with Ifrit is because he has like the extra strength damage. I could exchange it round like for Zell, but like I'm gonna keep it as is right now. He's got cures not doing anything, so okay, cool. What's his magic doing? Do I have something that might be able to get him something magic quicker? I don't think I do. Because I've equipped his Arga spells. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's as good as I'm going to get Zell's magic. Because if I can improve Zell's magic stat, then he can draw better. I don't think I've got junction magic on anyone else. No. It's only Zell. It's only Quetzalcoatl can improve their magic stat at the moment. So it's unfortunate. But Selfie's got a pretty decent magic stat as a base magic. Whereas Squall doesn't. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to keep Squall's health relatively low. Just so we can kind of use Renzo Kuken pretty quickly. So as soon as we're sort of done drawing, we'll be able to pretty much end the fight in one go. Yeah. I don't use GF in this game either, really, unless I massively need to. So I tend to have the other commands on the characters. So, right, let's go. There's a draw point with blind in here as well that you might want to go and get. So we're going to go and grab that. You can do that if you want to. Blind. Yeah, let's do that for now. What would Cloud do if it were him? Oh, what? Like jumping down? Cloud probably jump. Like, it's Cloud, isn't it? Alright, we're going to pop a save here because we've done quite a fair bit. I'm pretty happy with what we've done. I'm just going to override what we've done here. Okay, cool. Again, if I want to do the whole mission again, I can just like go back here. Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with what we've got. Remember, like in terms of junctioning, you want to make sure that you junction Magic Fundaga or Fundara if you can over to with your elemental attack ready for the boss later. So for the X-ATM092, that's going to help you deal more damage to it because it's weak to Thunder. Doesn't matter too much for this boss right now. And really, like, you can use Quasicotl, you can use Fundaga Magic if you really want to. But in all honesty, Renzo Kukun is going to be a really good way of just damaging some quick damage to it. Going to make a backup saves here. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to do an extra save before we go and do it. I'm going to have an extra save going. But yeah, we're going to take the lift up. Let's go up. The other thing you should probably try and do as well is when you're about to go and face the X-ATM092 is make sure your GFs are actually learning something decent. So if you are AP farming, make sure you're farming some AP for something decent. Like the elemental junctions, because they're quite large AP grinds. They're like 100 plus each. So you might want to make sure that one of those is being learned by the characters. So they can kind of maximize the AP as you do that. So I'm just drinking my my wonderful, refreshing Hazy Jane. Had these last week. I bought some for Father's Day because that was last week for us. And I don't really drink much beer, but when I come on stream with you guys, I like to chill and relax. So Wedge has nothing special. No, he's just an infantryman, really, isn't he, Wedge? But yeah, General Biggs does have Esuna, which is a great magic to better pick up at this point in the game. So we're going to engage in battle with this guy. Although there's a cutscene first. I love this cutscene. A lot of these early cutscenes do a really cool, cool effect. They have good impact on it. Tung. I can't believe it falls in there, you know? Incredible. The music, like, going into this zone. I know I have the music turned down for this game, by the way, and I'm hoping that it's not too bad for everyone. They can sort of hear it. I did get a copyright claim on my latest stream. So annoying. So irritating. But we'll see what happens this time around, anyway. But for the time, like 1999, like the graphics of this was just insane. Like the detail, like that was sort of on like the satellite dish itself, I thought was just mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. Elbrit has double, yeah. Don't worry, I'll be getting some doubles. That's the one that I want to try and get. Obviously, you got Siren as well. I will not be missing Siren. Don't worry, I know it's there. I got all of those on my FS7 and just for the battle. Yeah, the battle theme is the one that does it. Always the battle theme. I went through an entire playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 and I got one copyright claim for like 10 seconds of like music randomly. It was so weird. But like that game absolutely like doesn't really have anything to worry about when it comes to actually getting claims. It doesn't really do it. So it is a really good one to stream. The only thing I would say when streaming or doing anything with Final Fantasy 16 is don't show the scene where Annabella, can't remember her name now, meets her demise, shall we say, because YouTube don't like that. The way that it happens, it completely flags it up. So I had to basically cut away when that happened, and then I had to bring it back when it was over, because yeah, it's YouTube doesn't really like it, so it flags it, and it will demonetize you. It will take anything away, and it will almost like block the video from being shown. So you have to make sure that it is like completely clean of that. That will cut it out, but you know, I don't know. So, here we go. We're engaging in battle. Right. Here we go. I want to get ourselves just getting on the Esuna. He does have Cure Magic as well. Oh, no. Oh, why am I casting it? I want to draw it. I don't know why I've done that. I'm not concentrating. There we go. Just got to make sure we kind of keep an eye on our HP levels here. So, I've set this up now, so we should be able to kind of get some drawing magics here. Now, the thing with Esuna, it's pretty difficult to get hold of a load of these, so I might not be able to get a load. I should have stayed at home. Now, Biggs does have a cure, which is going to be useful to have if we can do it. My hope is with Asunas, I might be able to get enough to get at least one character to 100. I'm not going to do loads of these because Zell's the only one with a decent magic stat, so he'll draw more. Because the way drawing works in this game is the higher your magic stat and the lower their spirit stat, the better the draw cast will be and the more you can get. So he's getting like 7s and 8s. But like, yeah, so he's like, you know, getting a decent amount here. If any of the characters get low, I'm going to draw cast Cure because I can use that from Biggs here. So we'll get some Asunas. We'll get that going. Demis. Draw stocking Demis. I might do it. Does he have Demi, does he? An oil. Or Everett. Not you. Cure cast. Unselfie. Let's top your health up. Top your health up. Not you. That's it, you. Okay. Might have to cure Selfie back up again here a little bit. He's susceptible to blind. Well, I can cast blind. We'll put it on. Thanks for the tip. I think I might end this portion of the fight, though. So, let's... let's end it. Right. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. So, we're going to stock Siren. It's the first thing you want to do. The other draw that you want to do is also this one, which I believe is double. If you didn't already, you'd get a trophy for that as well. So once you acquire Siren, you'll get a trophy. He does have, of course, Cure. So if you need to cast that on yourself here, make sure that you do that. So when it comes to this one, you can get yourself some double magic. It's pretty decent. It's a good magic to junction as well. I'm going to go for the blind magic that you rightly suggested that we do. Ah, it's a miss. That's a shame. I think we've got him as well now. Yeah, he's blinded, so that's perfect. Oh, hopefully Squall's not going to die here. Cure. Let's see if we can just make sure we can kind of get a cure off. Just got to make sure you manage those hit points he misses. That sort of air attack that he does is cure, cast. Let's top up Zell's HP a little bit here as well. Let's draw doubles now. Okay. Again, I just want to get enough for at least doubles to be on one character, and we can kind of work with that. Draw fail. That's always the problem with this as well, is it might fail sometimes. Yeah, I mean, whenever we want to end this fight, I'm just going to have Squall do a Renzo Cuckoo, because it's going to end the fight in one go, I think. I don't think this fight is going to last much past Squall hitting that attack, I'll be honest with you. So we'll try and get a few more double magics before we kind of end the fight. We'll see what we can do here. Again, as much as we can try and get overpowered, only Zell is going to be able to improve his magic stat to get more draw in. So the draw in is going to be a little bit lacking. Particularly when it comes to stocking against the boss, because they're going to have a high spirit stat. Let's see if I can try and get a few of these. He's not going to do too much in the way of attacks at the moment. Ah, Storm Breath. Let's keep going. Okay, I think I'm going to heal up after this. Let's turn that down. Yep. Let's end this fight now. I've got enough doubles, I think. We'll see how much that's going to do. But you can see with the tornadoes, the extra damage, the way that we've got the extra damage from the from the punishment weapon as well. What, 2,500 hit points of damage per strike? It just hit the boss with one move. And he's down. But yeah, make sure you get the Siren GF off of that. You can get some double magic if you can do so. But like I say, it can be a bit of a grind when it comes to getting a load of these. We'll see what we've kind of got at the end of it. And of course, we get no experience because it's a boss fight. We've got a couple of elixirs. That's great. G returners. Cool. And the first weapons monthly. Now, you don't actually get a trophy for the weapons monthly. But they are useful if you don't really know what you need to get hold of. So here's Siren. And so now we're going to get tasked with basically making an escape. All right. Basically, draw is based on... Yeah, it is, yeah. So draw is just based on your magic stat. Yeah. The higher your magic stat and the lower their spirit stat, the better you'll draw. So... Because Zell's the only one with... Obviously, with Quetzalcoatl's the only one who has a magic stat on their junction. He's the only one. Zell's the only one that can really kind of get decent draws. So the others were kind of missing, maybe getting one or two, and it was like it's a bit of a slow grind to get something like that. So yeah. Oh yeah, something like that. I've already got Thundaga on my junction to attack, mate. So yeah, don't worry about that. That's already been done. Yeah, you want to make sure that that's been done before we get down there. I'm going to do another big save here. This is the moment we've kind of all been waiting for now with this. So let's go. Right. I've got my my no encounters already switched on here, so we're gonna have that like turned on. So here is the X-ATM092. It is with us. Here's our opportunity to save. So if anything does go wrong here, which it may very well do, I might leave it before the Elverette boss. Let's do a spare save anyway. So yeah, that's going to be a save for us to be done after the boss there. And if we need to come back to this moment, we can always come back to it. Not a problem. Check your magics here. Just again, just make sure that you're well healed up-ish. The boss is going to hit relatively hard, but not enough to kind of one-shot us there. And Squall is basically in critical health, as good as. Anyway. Alright. So as good as he's ever going to be. Perfect. Alright. Here we go. You can drop it. Yeah. You can draw Protect. You can get Protect a little bit later as well. Like, you can get it from, like, the Minotaur bosses and stuff. You're not under time constraints, but where, like, you are here. So this first battle, you need to run from it. So this is the way the mechanic's going to work. What we're going to do, you could probably draw maybe some Protect from it if you want to. Draw failed. Yeah, that's the problem with drawing. So it's probably not going to do... why do I keep pressing it? Why do I keep pressing it? Let's just draw these so I can get him. There we go. Right, Renzokuken. I kept on pressing it to go past it. Right, Renzokuken. It should down him as well. He's got like 5,000 health, so it should pretty much like do it. So you have to run at this point. It's going to tell me to run. Ah, what's he doing? I wanted to run. Yeah. That's my aim, is to get to the bridge and like go from there to do the grind. Right, now it should... Oh, we're doing blasting zone. Oh, I'm turning 3 times speed on for this one, because when you turn 3 times speed on, the normal in-game clock doesn't go down. Right, can I run yet? Why can't I run away? Like, why can't I run away? I'm meant to get to a point where I should be able to run, but it's not letting me do it. Right. Now let's go. Right. Was I kicking too much butt? Was that what I was doing? It might be. I got 50 AP for that. There we go. For some reason, I think it was getting a bit weird there. Because you're meant to run away from that first battle. You're not meant to be... as far as I'm aware, not meant to be able to do that. Cure magic. Just want to cure up these guys. Just to make sure they don't die. Right, GF. He learned something. The one thing I do remember to do, actually, and I should have remembered to do this earlier, is put ammo refinement. No, we're going to do that. Is equip Siren. We're going to equip Siren. I'm just going to put her on someone at the moment. Magic! Yeah. I'm thinking either Thundara or Water. Water's probably the best one for me to put on there. That'll do. And then GF, Siren, Let's get her learning. We could do that. Because these are quite easy and quite quick to learn. They're only 30. And I'm wondering about this. Might actually be really beneficial to get 50 AP. Like to be able to do. So let's do that. Let's do that. At least you got free AP. I did. That was an unexpected surprise. I'll be honest with you. Unexpected surprise. You know what's glitching? Oh, it's got the timer on there. Ah, I never noticed that before. Right, so we've got to run through this first bit. I've got to remember this now. We've got to run this first bit. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Right, walk. Walk. Okay, when you hold the circle button, you've got to walk down here. Because if you start running, he'll be able to catch you. This next bit, I can't quite remember. I can't quite remember. I don't know if I have to run. Yeah. And he comes down here. Right. And then we get to the bridge, which is where we can farm the AP. So he jumps here. So if you want to escape him, you want to just keep running, do this. And then he'll run the other way. Oh, no. He caught me. I think you can outrun him here. But anyway, we're here to beat him up anyway. But what you want to do is basically what I did in the previous battle, essentially. I'm just going to try and just, like, draw these just to kind of get these guys out of the way. And then Renzokuken. So if you get him here, he should go down. Or at least the dialogue comes up to say that he's, like... that he's healing himself. So he goes down, and then he's gone back up again. So what I'm going to do is actually just end the fight here. Now, you have to end the fight by actually downing him. So I'm just going to do a basic attack with Squall. I think I'm too powerful at this moment in time. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm too powerful. So he goes down after a shot. I run from battle. Now, I should get 50 AP again here. Should. Yeah, there you go. 50 AP. So at this point in time, with the current setup, one Renzokuken, he almost skips the animation and goes from repairing itself to being stood up. And then all you have to do is one attack to down him, and you get the 50 AP. And at this moment in time, I wanted to try and get into the menu, but I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't. Maybe you can't do it at a particular point in time. So I wanted to change the ability to that. So I'm gonna give Squall a potion here, just in case he dies. Renzokuken. Get blasting zone. Let's just speed through these. If you get that ×3 going, then he will go. He gets back up again straight away. Just amazing. Just amazes me. Let's get Squall going here. Just attack. Just to get him down again. Come on, let's go. So he attacks. You should fall down. And then we're going to run. And then we'll get 50 more AP. So you can farm this as much as you feel like you want to. Like, they're absolutely just like, you know, he's going to get back up. I'm going to do one more, I think. And it'll be the abilities that I want to learn at a particular point in time. So if you want to kill him, he has to go down like 5 times. So essentially, like, if I did like 5 Renzokukens... I think 5 Renzokukens at this stage would kill him. And if you wanted to do that and you want to get the Force Armlet, it's a risky drop. But, like, it's a drop that you could potentially get hold of. This is weird. I've never seen it do this before. I've never seen it not do any animation whatsoever. Because normally what it would do is it would be like repairing itself 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and then it will stand up. But it's literally just skipping that whole entire animation and just going straight to standing up. It's very weird. Oh yeah, hidden save points. So now I'm actually going to run. Because I'm just learning Sun Magic now, and I don't really want to do that. But I've learned Elemental Defense 2, which is what I wanted. And so has Siren done Status Defense 2, which is what I wanted. So I'm going to run. So if you wanted to defeat it, now grab the dog if you're not going to do that. Push the dog out of the way. That's it. Another little cutscene here. I just need the cutscene. I need the cutscene. It's so good. Now, there's an extra thing here that if you wanted to, you could actually hide in the pub and you don't get the cutscene. The thing just goes past you and you can just run. So if you run into the pub here where this guy comes out, I think it disappears over the other side. If you run inside the pub, the thing goes past you and you run onto the beach like nothing happened. It's just not there. But you have to keep running. And then you get the this epic cutscene, which I absolutely adore. So good. And that blows my mind. In-game character running down the screen. CG cutscene comes in behind. Epic. So good. And Quist is here. Here we go. Yeah, you can kill him in one single battle. I think, I'm hoping I explained that okay for you guys. So, if you just did 5 Renzokukens at this power level, you'd end the fight. He would die. And you would have the 50 AP. You get the bonus points on your seed score. And you would have the opportunity to get a rare item at the end of it. So that's the price, if you want to do it. But you don't get this. And I think this is so cool. It's so badass. Oh, it's so good. How do you not want that? Killing with just physical attacks. Yeah, I would imagine at this particular point, like at this power level, you better just do it with physical strikes. You know, you're doing like 2,000, 2,500 worth of HP like every attack, so it wouldn't surprise me. But that's it. That is the See'd mission completed. Yeah, I almost forgot to junction Siren there. That would have been disaster if I hadn't. But we managed to get one of the big abilities learned, which is probably one of the things you want to do with it. You can grind the AP, but like I say, you're going to get more GFs later. So you're going to want to do more grinding. And plus, you're going to get Diablos soon. And you're going to want to learn abilities with Diablos. So you may as well learn them at the same time. So sometimes like grinding can be situational. It's what you need at particular times. And also think about the fact that you might be getting something a little bit later. And you might want to do more grinding when you get a bit more GFs to do it with. But yeah, now we're off duty. So the exam is now over. There's a couple of things that I do want to do here in Balamb before we leave. I'm going to be saving my game right outside here. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Zell card. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to do. There's also a collectible that I need as well. So, yeah, so now we're done. So, Cypher's gone up in the car. Hey! Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. There we go. Yep. So here we go. Set Siren to move fine. Okay. I will do that. The thing with Siren is what I want to do is learn life status and tool refinement as well. But yeah, move and find is really decent as well. Like you can find some hidden draw points and extra save points as well. So It's always effective, but there's a fair bit to try and learn with sign. But luckily, they're not too big to do, so they're pretty small. Magic plus 20% is also really decent for improving your draw casting as well. So that's also a really good one to probably move on to once you've done the refinements on there as well. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, do you need an extra save point, do you? Or a draw point or something? That's fine. We'll get that sorted out. Right, so one of the things I want to do... So the thing with this game is there's a collectible called the Timber Maniacs? Or Maniacs? Which are found all over the world. And there's a trophy, a gold trophy, that we need to do by collecting them. And the first one is actually here. Can I stay here? Yes. So rooms are 100 gil. You'll be staying with us, yeah. So we're going to stay for 100 gil. And you can see on the table just on the right-hand side of the screen there. It's kind of hidden. You don't always get to sort of see it too much, but yeah. So it's just like a little bit of dialogue. You don't really get to do anything. But yeah, he just gets to say that he read it. So... it affects the dream sequence in the game. Oh, okay. I mean, I need them all for a trophy, so I'll need to collect them all eventually. Because I need to. I need to have them all. I'm going to save the game, I think, on a separate slot here. I won't do too many of these, because I know we've got kind of limited. I know there's a fair few of these slots, but... just in case I want to do that for any capture purposes, I might do something for the X-ATM092. Might try and do something with that, perhaps. But yeah, we've got the Timber Maniacs here, so that is fine. So that's one of the collectibles that we need. What we'll do is we'll see if Zell's mum is going to play Zell's card here, because that would be super. I've got some Thunder Magic. There we go. I'm doing these draws, by the way, because again, I need the trophy for it, so I need to draw magic. So Zell's house is here. And Zell and his mum live. Okay. But don't make yourself too comfortable. Alright, fine. I believe she doesn't actually decide to play cards. I think you have to leave and come back, and then she does. Yeah, it affects the dream sequence in that area of the game. Oh, okay. When do you go to the Shiwi village, then? When does that happen in the dream sequence? I can't remember now. It's been a while since I played it. Ah, here we go. So you leave and you come back, and you should be able to play her. Hopefully, we're going to quit out that one. It's only one card. Is she going to give us one rule? Come on, why you give me the one rule? Oh, there we go. I know you had your issues with the old all rule earlier. Understandably. I'm going to go with... That's a pretty decent card. So, no, we don't have anything yet. He's not going to take me regardless, really. That's fine. I mean, it's such rubbish cards, but the problem is they end up taking each other, like, taking their own cards back again. So let's see if we can get Zell's card here. What was it over that one? Nope. We've got a Biggs and Wedge card, though. And we've got a Blue Dragon card. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Yeah, it's best to go with the one and the diff. Yeah, I know. The all rule goes to direct, which is really bad for the Queen of Cards. I know, I get it. I know. Let's play... Oh, no, that's not going to work. That one will. There we go. That'll work. It's going to get taken from underneath, but, I mean, sure. I'm going to go with that. And then that. And we've absolutely thrashed out. There's a few cards there that are worthwhile. The blue dragons are pretty decent. I needed those. Get some Fire Magic off of that, so... Let's see if we can try and speed through. Oh, I've got some level 4 cards. That's fine. Okay, blue dragons, pretty decent. But, you know, we do have bigger fish that we need to fry, so... let's go with... Don't really have a decent one to kind of go underneath that, which is unfortunate. That one. I feel like this might be a draw. Or maybe not. Can't take it. Oh, no, can't take that one. A draw. Fair enough. Come on. Play your son's card, love. Come on. Still not playing it. The RNG can be a real pain. Massively. Let's go with... I mean, it's going to be able to take it, but it's going to be well weak on that side. Do that. And now we get the win. There we go. Not too much, really, that we want from that. Yeah, Marlborough is always really useful, but not for much at the moment. I've got enough. Come on, play your son's card. I mean, I've got Blitz cards. That's handy for Thunder Guards. That's pretty decent. So we'll go with that. But sometimes I try and find uses for anything around here, but... Okay. We've got a 6 there, which is going to be rubbish. Pretty sure he's going to be able to take that back if I take it, but... Yeah. It's fine. He can't take any of them from that card, so that's fine. That's good. There we go. Win. Ugh. Several times. And then challenge her. Okay, let's do a few enters and exits, shall we? Just to, what's this, resetting the RNG, hopefully, maybe. And then hopefully she'll play it. We'll try it. Let's do one more. Let's go. Right, come on, Zell's mum. Let's see if she'll play it this time. Ah, we've got a Ruby Dragon, though. Happy with that. Happy with that. It's got a 7 at the top there, so most things are going to end up being a bit of a pain, but... There we go, get the win. Cool. That's a nice, easy extra Ruby Dragon there as well, which is always useful. Come on. I feel like sometimes in this remaster version, the RNG is much worse than it used to be. I mean, she's playing some decent cards, which is great. Got any 7s on that side? Yeah, we do. No matter what I do, like, he's going to better take something, so... May as well just, go for something. I think I've got the draw here. It's unfortunate. That's a decent hand there as well. It'd been nice to have won that. Hey! Right, now I've got to win it now. Okay, right. Okay, we've got the Zell card in play here. Ooh. Right. Okay, right. It can't take anything from underneath, so I might go with that. And then it can't take anything. Oh, no! Went for that one. Drawed. Oh, that's a pain. Right. Sometimes just trying to get a bit of a different tactic, because, like, I might go with the Unoil card, you know. Ah, not going to play it now, are ya? Oh, man. Right. Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can play this again here. Come on. Nope. Oh, man. That was my opportunity. When you go first, it's best to play defensive. Yeah. Might have to play RNG again. Yeah, let me have to go again. See if we can get it to spawn down again. I've got nothing that's gonna be able to take that easy enough. Let's play defensively. Let's put that down. I might get a draw out of this one. She's tough to beat. She's tough to beat. Absolutely. Right, let's go again. Let's get the RNG there, and let's see if we can get her playing. No, not this time. Got a Chimera though. That's always good to get, but not too much there I actually want. Just gonna lay that down, and then should be good. There we go. Ugh. Come on. She did take a couple of games and then she played it, so we'll see if this makes any difference. Nope. We've got a Ruby Dragon though. Ruby Dragons are always nice. I was happy with that. Oh, such rubbish cards. So rubbish. Because whatever I do, like, it's going to be able to take it back again. So it's like, what's the point? Yeah, there you go. We've got the cards anyway. The Biggs and Wedge card's actually really good for farming X potions and like getting loads of gil. So it does do well. Because we can actually get some tents out of it, which is super useful. I'll do the RNG again, I think, after this turn. Good cards, though. Not bad. Blue Dragons again, which are always useful. Okay. Sweet. Let's try this again. Let's try and do the RNG a little bit. Have you caught any of my streams? I do sort of like have a little bit of a look at your videos, mate. I have been onto your channel and take a little look. So I am sort of there. But yeah, I never actually see when you're actually live. I'll have to try and put a notification on so I can see when you're popping in. Yeah. Different number of times. Okay. Yeah. I'll try. Do a few more times here just to try and see if I can spark it up anymore. Anything to try and get it to work. Let's try this now. Let's try this again. If it doesn't start working, I'll have to end the stream because I've been over 2 hours now, so it's pretty much my limit when it comes to streaming. Let's put that down. Such rubbish cards, like end up just taking each of them. But it can't do anything about this, so I win this one. Come on, Zales Mum. You can do it. Oh, no. Come on. Haven't got a 7 there, so it should be fine. The 4 can get taken, but so can the 2. So what's the... It's going to take this, and then it's going to take that, and then I'm not going to do anything, but we'll still win, so that's fine. Dino Bones we can get from the T-Rex also, good for Quake Magic, so we can max those out later. Oh, still not doing it. Oh, she's been a right pain. Let's see what we can do here. I can't do much with T-Rex or there. That's annoying. I don't really want to put anything in the middle there either because it's going to be a little bit weak. So, I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with that. And that. There we go. Sweet. Gala cards are always great. Getting more meltdowns with those. That's awesome. I'm going to do one more of these here. Oh, come on. Well, she played it once, and I didn't do a good enough job to make sure I won that. Can't get taken. No matter what I play, something's going to get taken unless I don't really want to pop that down here. I mean, I might. And then we can go with the Elverette here, but that's going to get taken quite easily. And then it's bang in the middle then, which is irritating. It's more likely to have trouble, but then again, I can't take it from this side. So whatever I do, it's going to take it from the right-hand side. So at least I can take it back again with that. There you go. Well, I'll try one more manipulation trick and see if I can just do this after a couple of times here. And then just see if she takes it. If she doesn't, I'm going to have to try again off stream and maybe see if she'll play the card eventually. Another card, I'm taking that. Nope. Annoying. It's so annoying I lost that game. Kicking myself now. I'm absolutely kicking myself. Can't take it. Absolutely can't take it. And can't take this either. Yeah, there we go. That was easy enough. Right, I'm going to play 2 more games. And if she doesn't play it, or I don't win, that's it. Nope. You wait now. Like, I'll end the stream. I'll do 1 game and she'll play it. So irritating. Come on. That Ruby Dragon's like, it's really irritating me. I'm going to play this because it can't take it, which is great. And we've won. Perfect. Another Ruby Dragon, though. Another Chimera. That's handy. So adding those to the pile. Right, last game. Last game. I mean, not playing it. Good rare cards, though. But, that's all, folks. It's going to take... There we go. Yeah, I mean, we got that one play there with the rubies, with Zell's card, but that was it, unfortunately. On you play until you get rubbish cards, yeah. And I'm not gonna pay 100 gil like to go and save. I'm gonna go into the open world, I think. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to save it here. Yeah, I'm going to save it here. Ugh. Right. Let's pop this back onto here. So, speaking to a microphone. There we go. Right, yeah, so I'm going to save that here, guys. I'm going to turn the mood down just a little bit as well here as well. Just turn that down. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to save it there. I think we've been streaming for just over 2 hours, so that's normally my limit when it comes to playing this game. We did what we accomplished, like, really to kind of do, which was to kind of go through the X-ATM, like, AP grind there. You can obviously farm that enemy if you want to. There's a lot here that we can kind of, like, get on with as well. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to try and get Zell's card, so hopefully when we get back next time, you've seen where it is, so hopefully you can kind of do a bit better than I did and get better luck with the RNG with that one. So you can kind of like get the card. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to learn a couple of the abilities with Siren, I think. I'm going to get a little bit more. Yeah, you get the Chimera cards. You get the full life from that, which is great. You get the... you're doing that. Oh, MRX. I wonder if you've just been lurking around for a little bit, have you, MRX? I appreciate you jumping into the stream there today, buddy. It was nice to see ya. Yeah, no worries, man. See you next time. I know it gets a little bit late for you because you're a little bit ahead on the time for me. I feel like it's quite late for you. So bless you. Thank you so much for jumping in for today. It's awesome stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of level grinding, not level grinding, a little bit AP grinding with you know, farming for fish on the open world. I'll try and win Zell's card. We'll see if we can get that. So next week, what we'll be doing is, of course, setting up ready for like the timber mission. So we'll get ourselves through a bit of story back at Balamb Garden. We'll see what result we get. We'll go through the See'd kind of rankings so you guys can see that, what we need to do for the trophy. We'll get Diablos and we'll tackle that fight as well. Some really good tactics for Diablos, making it a real simple fight. As you can see, like, with as Squall as powerful as he is, it's pretty easy. But yeah, we're going to go through that, and then we're going to start off with the timber mission as well. So we'll get ourselves with that on next week's stream, guys. All right. But yeah, special thanks, guys. Thank you, MRX, for coming down. Red Mario, absolutely love all your helpful tips as we play through this wonderful game. I do put over Red Mario as well, guys. If you've not checked out his channel, do check him out because his knowledge is far beyond with the Final Fantasy and anyone that I know. He's a massive regular with Fuzzfinger. Fuzzfinger has been on the channel in the streams as well. He's been in the chat a couple of times. So it's really lovely that you guys can come down and check us out. So if you haven't already, do go and see Red Mario and go and, you know, show him some love over there as well. All right, but I'm going to bid you all farewell, team. I'm going to head myself off now and have a good weekend, everybody. And keep hunting those trophies. Goodbye, team. Take care, everyone. Cheers, guys.